Hey Drew, Coach Kilcrease here. First off, I just want to thank you for coming out to camp. I had a real good time working with you. Hope you had a good rest of the summer. Hope all went well for you. I hope you got off to a good start in school this semester. This is going to be your video analysis, okay? So the first thing I want to do is make sure we've got a good foundation, okay? Make sure we got a good base set up before we start our swing. So our shoulders are level here, okay? That was a crooked line, but we got a good athletic stance here, good bend in our knees. Our feet are squared up here. Okay, and our hands are in a great position. So everything here looks great. Okay, from this position, everything looks great. The next thing I want to get into is our load. Okay, a few things here with a proper load. We want to make sure that our head never moves through the entirety of the swing. Okay, now the next thing is here with this front foot. Okay, we just want to make sure we're picking it up and putting it down. Okay, we never want our weight to end up doing this. Okay, we never want our weight to start transferring forward when we're just picking this foot up and putting it down, okay? We never want our weight to go with that foot. What we want is this weight to stay back here on this back leg, okay? Then what we want to do is make sure our hands move a little bit, okay? There has to be a nice rhythm to a swing, okay? Watch all the good guys on TV in the major leagues, okay? Their swings have a rhythm to it. Everything's in rhythm, and then bam, there it is. There at contact, okay? So here we go. We're going to play through your load, and I just want to make sure that head doesn't move, okay? Good. Foot down, weight still in the back, okay? Great job right there with that. That's a really good job, okay? Now the next thing is, okay, this is one of the most important parts here, is making sure this back hip starts our swing, okay? What I mean is you have to fire this back hip, and that's going to drop our hands down into a good position. Okay, so let's see if we do that. There we go. See how the hip went? Now the hands are still there. Okay, good. Great job there. Next thing I want to see is our path to the ball, okay? Quickest way to get there, straight line. In Alabama, we preach short to the ball, long through it, which means take the shortest path you can to the ball and then push through the zone. Okay, we want to get to contact as quickly as possible and then stay on that ball as long as we possibly can. Okay, so what I want to do now is play to contact, and I want to see where your barrel goes. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, now that's great right there. Really good. Okay, so now we got to contact. What we got here is a great stiff front side. Okay, we got our right palm pointing up, left palm pointing down. What I really like is that head right there, head down at contact. Now we do a pretty good job back here with our L, okay? This L right here is what we call firing your backside. Okay? Everything in your swing so far has looked great. Okay? Even right here, okay? Great stiff front side, great with our hands here, great with our head, flat barrel at contact, great. Good rotation here on the back foot. What I want to see, this is a decent job here of firing your backside, but you're missing out on some power. Now what I want to see is that back knee dip down a little more. Drive through that back leg. Okay, now we're going to be hitting for more power when we do that. Okay? This position isn't bad, okay? What you're in now is not bad, but this could be better. Okay? So let's just work on driving through that backside a little more, getting that knee, that L more defined back there, and then we'll be hitting the ball a lot harder. Okay? So what I want to see now is how we push through the ball. Remember I was talking about being short to it? Well, we were short to it. Now I want to see how long we can be through the ball, how long we can stay on the ball. Good extension there. We stayed through that ball very nice. Okay, 2 hands on the bat for me. Other than that, your swing looks great, man. Drew, it's Coach Kilcrease again. I want to thank you again for coming out to camp. Had a real good time working with you. Okay, look forward to seeing you again soon.